So what I find is that the industry has a poor institutional memory, in that the past is the past, and like companies don't hire archaeologists. So what I find is things being redone again, and not necessarily as well as they were done the first time. We have more pervasive communication infrastructures, and they're faster, okay? And they enable lots of new things. I don't think we've connected more people, but we haven't connected more things yet, okay? And I think the next big tipping point is the Internet of Things. Well, right now, our computing devices are, in terms of the Internet of Things and what it is, our computing devices are basically, we treat them like dogs. It's like, go fetch this, go do that, okay? And you wait for the response to happen. You know, get the paper, dog. The dog brings the paper, okay? And you're sitting around waiting for the dog to bring the paper. Well, what I think is a next tipping point that's going to get us into the Internet of Things is having these computing devices be co-conspirators with us, okay? And you know, where the device will say, wait a minute, you know, maybe I shouldn't be going fetching the paper right now. Maybe what you really ought to attend to is this breaking news story from so-and-so. To be more general though, it's like sensor-based devices. It's like collecting information for all kinds of sensors. I mean, we got location-based now with GPS, but you know, meld that now, like, and they're tagging photographs that we take or videos, okay? But what about sensors and stuff? And so it's like there's no erector set that you can go out and buy for sensors, you know? It's like, where's that stuff? It's like, let's talk about it in terms of a HAL 9000. A HAL is going to need sensors out in the real world, okay, to do what it does or it can do, okay? And we have our sensing capability. We use a social web to extend our sense of self outside ourselves, okay? But then we need to think about it, and we don't do this, and I don't hear people talking about this. Is like, what would be the sense of self for smart devices, okay? And what would they require to be cognitive? We're still living in the 1980 desktop model for our devices, and we haven't really thought that through for, again, a sense of self for devices. I think that there's a lot of AI intellectual property from that 90s wave that could be picked up now because the patents of stuff have sort of like run their course and be reincorporated again. But people, again, just don't do that due diligence. Also, it's going to become a situation where it doesn't matter where you are, and that there's this fiber to the home mantra, but people don't stay nailed to their butts at home, you know? So you really want to get bandwidth wherever you are, okay? And that's the way I look at the world, is that I want bits wherever they are, and they should be as fast as I can get them, okay? So that's what I try to do as an infrastructure person. But once you have that, then it enables a lot of kind of stuff, again, like this web of intelligent devices. So I think we're getting a convergence now with that, but what's missing is the people that are advocates of this intelligent device stuff. I think there's mints of money to be made in that area that I don't understand it. I mean, I see lots of Web 2.0 kind of startups and stuff, you know, and it's all incremental stuff, but it's like people seem to be missing the point about devices, you know, and we can easily make devices. I mean, look at the iPhone, but think of an iPhone that is really more, again, of your co-conspirator, okay? Or the Knowledge Navigator on your hip. It's a companion, okay? And I thought that notion is like something that we certainly have the technology to do that, but what do we need the screens and the keyboard? Again, the iPod Touch is a move away to, you know, to touch-based systems, but it still has a screen. You know, so why not, if I'm in an environment that has a screen, you know, or a TV, you know, it's like lit the box, figure out how to get to it. And if we have a network of devices, a web of devices, then it'll be easy. But we can basically talk to people anywhere on the planet, and it changes discovery. Okay, it changes the nature of discovery. Okay, because we can all participate in it.